Hello everybody, my name is Miss Kristin and I am a children's librarian and I'm normally out at the Victoria Library and I'm super excited to be here with you today. Thank you for being here with me. So if you've been to one of my story times before, we have done a special opening song and it's my favorite. It's called Purple Stew. But if you've done it with me before, you know that we don't just do the color purple. We do other colors as well, right? So you're gonna help me guess, and this is a great song for color identification, and I'm gonna have you guess with me, and then we'll get on to what we're talking about today. Does that sound good to you? Okay. All right, we are gonna start with what color is this? I gave it to you already. Purple, you're right. And something else I just like to add in there, you don't have to have fancy scarves like the children's librarians do, because we just have them because of what we do for our beloved job that we have. So if you have a towel or anything that you can kind of move around, or if you just want to pretend that you are stirring the purple stew with just your hands, that is perfectly fine. I just like to have a visual element so you can do it with me. All right, here we go. We're making a purple stew, whip, 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 whip. We're making a purple stew, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, with purple tomatoes and purple potatoes and even a purple you. Good job. All right. That color's down. Let's see if you can help figure out what this one is. What color is that, friends? It is the color, someone said it, I heard it, the color red. Good job. Let's make a red stew. We're making a red stew, whip, 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 whip. We're making a red stew, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, with red potatoes and red tomatoes and even a red you. Good job, friends. You are doing awesome on your colors. All right, what color is this? Did I hear someone say green? You are right. It's kind of green. A darker green than my shirt I have on today. All right, let's do a green stew. We're making a green stew, whip, 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 whip. We're making a green stew, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, with green potatoes and green tomatoes and even a green you. Good job. All right, last one. What color is this, friends? Did I hear someone say orange? You're right, good job. Let's make an orange stew. We're making an orange stew, whip, 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 whip. We're making an orange stew, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, with orange potatoes and orange tomatoes and even an orange you. Good job, hooray, good job everybody. All right. We're gonna go into our letter for today. Let's see. Our letter is what? Can you see it over here? Did I hear someone say the letter F? You are right. So we have a big letter F and we have a teeny tiny little F, right? So I'm gonna bring them a little bit closer so you can help me. Because what does an F sound like? I hear you loud and clear. It sounds like f, 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 f. Lots of spitting going on there when you do that one, right? F, 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 f. All right. So we are going to practice our writing skills. So I need to see your magic fingers. And we are going to draw the big letter F first, and then I'll bring the small letter F forward and we'll do the same thing with that one. Ready? Here we go. Good job. Let's do our teeny tiny little F. Ready? Good job. I almost forgot to do the colors. What color is the teeny tiny little F? Did I hear someone say blue? Good job, friends. Kind of like a sky blue. What about this one? What color is the big letter F? It is red. You are right. Good job, friends. All right. So you're probably wondering what we're talking about, since the letter F could be anything, right? So we are talking about something. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say feelings? Like happy, sad, mad, silly? Do you know what I mean? You're gonna get to make some silly faces in a minute here, because we are gonna talk about feelings. We're gonna do 3 little kittens, because they experience a lot of feelings during their story, and then we'll do a few other things as well. But our first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you help me identify some different kind of feelings. So I'm gonna draw on the whiteboard here. So I'm gonna draw a circle. That's supposed to be a face. I did not graduate from art school, so it's not gonna be perfect, folks. So we're gonna have standard smiley face at this point, okay? So I'm gonna put eyes, and then I'm gonna choose either happy, sad, mad, or silly. And I wanna see if you guys can figure out which one that I've drawn. So our first one we're gonna do, so I'll give you a moment to check out what I drew. What do you think it is? Did I hear someone say happy? You're right. Good job, friends. Are you feeling happy today? All right. So we are gonna wipe away the smile. Our next one we're gonna do, let's do, let's do this one. And so we're gonna make sure I got the eyebrows right, because the eyebrows are gonna help you kind of identify what it is. All right, I'll give you a moment so you can check this out. What feeling or emotion do you think this is? Did someone say angry? You are right. Are you feeling angry today? We all do sometimes. We can't be happy all the time, right? Right, good job. So you got happy and angry. Good job. All right, let's wipe away those angry eyebrows and that angry mouth. All right, let's just do that. So it's a little bit like angry, but it's missing the angry eyebrows. What do you think it is? What feeling or emotion? Give you a minute. All right. So this is sad. Are you feeling sad today? Sometimes everyone feels sad, right? It's okay to feel sad sometimes. That's what I want to kind of say about all of this for this story time. It's okay to feel however you feel, right? Sometimes you're going to be happy, sometimes you're going to be sad, sometimes you're going to be angry. Sometimes someone stole a toy that you wanted to play with. That's what I experienced this morning with my 3-year-old. He was angry at his brother because he was playing with a toy fishing pole, and that did not go over well. But you know what? That is okay to be angry. But we just have to talk about that to make sure that we can go through that emotion and do better, right? Okay, so now we're not sad anymore, we're not angry anymore, and we're not happy anymore. We're gonna be, let's see if I will do this. It's supposed to be a tongue. Does that help you? All right. What emotion or feeling is this? If you said silly, you are right. That is my attempt at making a silly face. Can you make a silly face? I bet yours is better than mine. All right, good job, friends, in identifying all of those feelings. There are other ones that we could have done too, but those are kind of like the standard ones that are easy to recognize, right? So before we go into our story of the 3 little kittens, because I gotta switch this board around, how about I teach you American Sign Language for happy? I could only remember one, so we're just gonna do happy and make it easy, okay? So put your hands like this, flat like this, just kind of up in your chest area, and then just go like this and move your hands. So that is happy. Can you do that again? Good job. You guys are doing great. All right. Our next thing that we're going to do before we go into 3 little kittens is we're going to go over our early literacy tip for today. So, when you are reading books with your child, this is for the grown-ups out there, when you're reading books or talking with your children about your own lives while you're reading the book, you can ask questions like, why do you think she felt that way? How could you tell she was feeling sad? So you can react to the different emotions and feelings that you see when you are reading one of the picture books. So there's this one book that I read with my 2 little guys all the time, and I don't remember the title, doesn't matter. But at the end, there are some babies that there are some that are happy, there are some that are sad, and there's some that are angry. And my little 18-month-old always picks out the ones that are crying and always makes kind of like a sound, and then he points at it. And so even though he's 18 months, and I do have a 3-year-old as well, we talk about why the babies are sad or why I think they're sad, and we kind of talk through that. So that's something that you can do with your child or children as well. It's a good way to enact a good conversation about feelings. Okay, so we are going to go into 3 little kittens now. So I'm going to switch the board around. And hopefully, oh, I knew they were going to fall. Just bear with me. This is like in-person story time all over again. Yep, all my kitties are falling. All right. Okay, so we have the mother cat right here, and we have the 3 little kittens. Hopefully you can see that okay now since I moved the board all around. Oops. Miss Kristin just likes to have things flying all over the place during her story time. That's just kind of what happens. All right, there we go. So grown-ups, you probably remember this from when you were little. This is a good introduction to a traditional nursery rhyme, right? So it goes like this. So we have 3 little kittens, right? 3. 1, 2, 3. So 3 little kittens, they lost their mittens and they began to cry. Can you do cry like this? So that's their emotion or feeling. They're crying. Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have lost. This is the mama now. What? Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens, then you shall have no pie. What feeling do you think the mama kitty is having? Does she sound happy? No. Does she sound silly? No. She's angry with them because they lost their mittens. So she says, then you shall have no pie. So now, the 3 little kittens, they found their mittens, and they began to cry. Can you cry? And they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found. So it's kind of a happy cry, because yay, they found their mittens. Put on your mittens, you silly kittens, and you shall have some, what's that? Oops. And then you shall have some pie. And the kittens say, oh, let us have some pie. So the three little kittens have their mittens on, right? They put on their mittens, and soon they ate up the pie. Oh, mother dear, we greatly fear our mittens we have soiled. Do you know what soiled means? It means they got them dirty. So all that pie filling and pie crust is all over their mittens. So listen to the mama again. What? Soiled your mittens, you naughty kittens? So she's not very happy with them at all, is she? And the kittens began to sigh. Can you do a big, deep sigh? Oh no, we made mom mad again, right? Okay, so now the three little kittens, they're gonna take these off and they're gonna wash their mittens. And they hung them out to dry. Oh, mother dear, did you not hear? Our mittens we have washed? They washed them. What? Wash your mittens, then you're good kittens. And I smell a mouse nearby. And dinner is going by as well. So that is the traditional rhyme or nursery rhyme of the three little kittens. So as you can see, mostly the mom is going through the feelings. The kittens feel bad the whole time and are crying for the most part, right? But the mom is like, really? You lost your kittens? Lost your mittens, and then you soiled them, you got them dirty because you had some pie with them on, but then at the end, they washed them. So all is good and Mama Kitty is happy with them, right? So that is the three little kittens. All right, good job. Okay, so our next thing that we're gonna do, I'm just gonna move this back a little bit. Our next thing that we're gonna do is we are gonna do a little rhyme, and it's called frogs. So I want you to hold up your hand. So you have 5 fingers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do that one more time. We're gonna do this rhyme twice through, okay? So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 5 fingers. And we have 5 little frogs standing in a row. This little frog stubbed his toe. Ouch! That can't feel good, right? The little frog said, oh, oh, oh. And this little frog laughed and was glad. So he's happy, right? This little frog cried and was sad. And this little frog, so thoughtful and good, ran for the doctor as fast as he could. Now that you know it, do you want to do it again with me? Here we go. Let's make sure we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 5 little frogs standing in a row. This little frog stubbed his toe. Ouch! I bet he's kind of mad about that, don't you think? This little frog said, oh, oh, oh. That one's not too happy either. This little frog laughed and was glad. This one's happy, right? And this little frog, so thoughtful and good, ran for the doctor as fast as he could. Good job, friends. Good job. All right. Our next one we're going to do is called If You Chance to Meet a Frown. So give me your best frowny face. You ready? Stick out that lip. So if you chance to meet a frown, do not let it stay. Quickly turn it upside down and smile that frown away. Good job, friends. Let's do that one more time so you got it. Ready? If you chance to meet a frown, do not let it stay. Quickly turn it upside down and smile that frown away. Good job, friends. Very good job. All right. One thing that we forgot to do is we forgot to sing our ABC song. I normally try to do that at the beginning of story time, but I forgot today. So do you want to sing it with me? Thank you. That's awesome. All right. So when you see the letter F, I want you to call it out, and I'll try to remember to stop. Otherwise, we'll go back to it, okay? And then we'll point it out at the end. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? And I did hear you guys calling out with the F. I just thought we'd go back at the end. So, where do you think the letter F is? Is it in this row, or this row? Up at the top? There it is. Is it red? You're right. What does the letter F sound like again? F, 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 f. Yep. And what did we talk about today? We talked about feelings. We talked about the 3 little kittens and that they were sad most of the nursery rhyme and that their mom was angry at them for losing their mittens, soiling their mittens when they ate the pie, and then she ended up being happy with them at the very end of the rhyme. And then we did a few other finger plays. You got an early literacy tip about how you can talk with your kids when you are reading something with them, and the characters have different facial expressions that you can talk through those with your child. Something else that you can do at home is you can kind of play a game like we did with the drawing of the faces. You can do that as well. So lots of different things that you can do with feelings and emotions, right? Okay, so one thing that I want to do before we do our goodbye song is I want you to do the American Sign Language with me again for happy. So put your hands flat and go like this. And that is happy. Good job. You guys are awesome. Thanks again for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. And now we're going to do My Hands Say Thank You, my favorite closing song ever. Ready? My hands say thank you with a clap, clap, clap. My feet say thank you with a tap, tap, tap. Clap, clap, clap. Tap, tap, tap. We roll our hands and say goodbye. Thanks for coming to Virtual Storytime today. Thanks, everyone. Take care and stay well. Bye-bye.